Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down tonight. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
Yo, what up, Joe? What up, Joe? It's your boy TY. This is the preview of my show coming off the bench with your boy TY. What's going on? That's gonna be my intro, light it up, because each and every day that I come on here to bring y'all sports, we're gonna light this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we're gonna light it up. We're gonna talk sports. We're gonna talk shit. But we're gonna let the people get involved. I just want to say thank y'all for y'all to decide to come out here. And it's been rough. It's been really rough trying to set this up. This ain't the beginning, right? This is just my little stuff, like the stuff I see on a daily. Of course, Sunday, we're going to have the sports show with the crew. But, yeah, this is my little thing coming off the bench with TY because, your boy like to kick my own little narratives about sports, and this is going to be me and my opinion. What up, though? First of all, I want to say congratulations to Shy Carey Richardson for winning the 100 in the world. You know what I'm saying? She won the world 100 meters and shit. She beat the Jamaicans, and it was crazy how she came back and won that race. Yeah, if y'all haven't seen it, go on YouTube. They've been talking about it for the last 24 hours because they kept saying she couldn't beat the Jamaicans, but she did, and salute to her. You know what I'm saying? So salute to that also. Salute also goes out. Now we talk about World Cups and World Championships and all that good stuff. We got to say a shout out and salute to Anthony Edwards for being the man on the U.S. World Cup team. Without him, that team would be doomed. Right now they undefeated, but he bringing energy to that team, and that's what you need for a young team. And if y'all don't know, y'all can listen to Gil's Arena. He been talking about a little bit about how many players on that team is actually non-starters. So I salute to everybody knew. And if you're a Minnesota Timberwolves fan, you already know Anthony Edwards is that guy. And he's a young player, and I think he's also one in the future of the NBA. And I'm looking forward to the NBA season. I am looking forward, and that's why I'm getting this started off right now, because I'm going to talk plenty NBA, plenty the NFL. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? And this other stuff in sports in general, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to have a good time here, and I hope y'all enjoy it. It won't be long. I would do 30 minutes to an hour, and it depends. If people want to join the show, then we're going to carry the show on. But if it's just me and I'm just giving y'all the daily in sports and my picks and all that other stuff, right now, I'm downloading John Madden, right? Salute to John Madden again, and salute to GameStop, but they didn't hook me up. They were sold out. So if you don't got that Madden 24, go out and get the Madden 24. Right now, I'm going through all the preseason stuff. I actually haven't played a game yet, all right? So I'm going through all the practices and the target and the accuracy passes and all that. It's good to do that. Go get in the building. Salute to you coming out. And I'm about to get ready to get some Madden. So for y'all that plays Madden on the PS5 or the X Series, if you're not subbed up, sub up to me on my community wall. We'll be putting my gamer tag in there. And it's starting as soon as Thursday. Every day, Monday through Friday, I will be on the Xbox 3:30 p.m. until at least 3 hours, 4 hours a day playing Madden. Nothing but Madden, all right? Until the Call of Duty come out. Then, of course, let me get some duty in. But I haven't, and I don't think I'm going to make a channel just for gaming. I'm just going to everything on here. That's why it's TYRHATV. Everything is going to be on here. You know what I'm saying? Sports, gaming, celebrity news, all that. But this is coming off the bench. This particular show is sports. But if you're not familiar with me, I talk about everything. All right. So again, salute to Anthony Edwards. Salute to Shy, Kerry Richardson for doing your thing. All right. I'm sitting here tomorrow. If you for the sneakerheads, this also pertains to sports. All right, for y'all sneakerheads, tomorrow a shoe come out, and drum roll, please. All right, I gotta get that sample. I will get that sample. I'm gonna have it on my deck, on my board. I'm getting a lot of stuff out of the way, but I will have that drum roll, please. So you heard it here first. If somebody try to do it and bring it as a sample, they're like, oh, they got that from TYRA. Yeah, sure did. So tomorrow, the Kobe 8 Proto Halos come out tomorrow, right? So anybody Kobe fans, tomorrow is the 23rd. So they're releasing the Halos. And they the all-white Kobe Protos, you know what I'm saying? And I got to have my pair. I got the Hall of Fame versions. I got to get the all-white tomorrow, all right? And salute to my boy Travis Stills. He in the building, but salute to him. He was like, gonna get them Kobe's? That's my brother, man. We be talking crazy. We talk about everything. But he was talking about our sneakers, and I was like, I don't know, because, for me and him be sneakerheads, we can keep our shoes nice. But if you're not a sneakerhead and you just getting them and you beating them up, these won't look good after a month, all right? But salute them. Kobe's come out tomorrow. The Halos, retail price is $180. Resale value, I think it's like $350. That's for y'all resellers out there. Me, I'm keeping my pair. So I'm going to go out and try to get a pair. I'm going to keep my pair. And then don't forget, the 24th is Kobe Day. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Day, which is 8/24, because he wore jersey number 8 and 24. So every year it's, Black Mama Day, whatever, Kobe. So that Travis said he purchased a pair early, and the pair will, I tried to get the early release, but Finish Line was playing with me. They was playing around, so it is what it is. But I'm definitely gonna get my pair. Rich in the building, So that's what let y'all know. See, this week on Winning Sports, if new sneaker releases come, I'm gonna tell you. Okay. So tomorrow, the Kobe 8 Halos, all whites, drop tomorrow, 10 a.m. on sneakers. Make sure y'all on sneakers. If you don't got the app, download the app right now, Nike sneaker app, and hopefully you get your pair. And then on the following day after the 24th, it's Kobe Day, when they drop. I think they drop in like 4, but I think they're gonna be all the protos and stuff. I think it'll be Hall of Fame, the Grinches, the Mamacitas, and both pair of Mamacitas. So we'll see how that works out, man. Salute to Kobe, man. Rest in peace. Hands down, top 3 favorite basketball players. I don't know. I will tell y'all the story about when I met Kobe. I said it before, said it last year. I think every year around this time I say that Kobe story, but I won't say it yet. I'll probably save it for 2 days. Speaking of Kobe, let's go off into little messy stuff a little bit. Y'all know Marcus Jordan, right? That's Michael Jordan's son. He's the guy that, he got the store, the trophy room store, and everybody know he's dating Larsa Pippen, which is Scottie Pippen baby mama ex-wife. Well, rumors are they looking to tie the knot. They're looking to tie the knot. Can you they're looking to tie the knot. And it's funny. It's like, once again, it's a Jordan that can't get a ring without a Pippen. I know that was the lame joke. That was a lame joke. But and then we heard rumors like Michael Jordan wasn't pleased and happy about it. All right. All the other shoes is going to be on Whatnot app. Yeah. Oh, okay. Travis, salute to that information. But man, Marcus, out of all the women in the world you can have, out of all the women in the world, Marcus, why? I mean, I'm not knocking nobody from finding their love. I'm not. But out of all the women, you MJ's son, and you pick his ex co-player partner, the Robin, ex-wife. I know, go get it. She spun the block many a times, and I think I hope she don't do it. I ain't gonna lie. I hope she don't marry him. She don't need to marry. Just continue dating, have fun, and you know what I'm saying. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, man. Definitely, definitely not. He doing it. If Pops just he's doing it. Yeah, yeah. Well, Pops don't approve, man. He gonna mess around, get taken out of the wheel, which the trophy room store is doing well. But if Larsa found out he getting kicked out of that wheel, she gonna be like, I'm gone. Larsa be like, wait a minute, I'm here for the money. I'm also here to make my ex-husband mad. All right, but I'm here for the money. I'm here for the money, man. Yo, man, salute to Lamar Odom today, man. Copping another TV after getting to work. Everybody was giving him the smoke because, on his TV. And I'm sorry. I'm slipping today. I was supposed to bring y'all, you know what? I can still do it. I can still do it. Let me get to it. And get to Lamar Odom and show his TV. Let me get to it because I want y'all to see his TV. Salute to you, Lamar Odom, man. Salute to you, man. But I don't know what you really was thinking. Get that TV that small, but he was getting a lot of shit for it, man. Let me pull it up. Hold on, it's taking a while. It's taking a while. Hold on. Let me see if he got it up. It's not up anymore. Oh, it was on his Twitter anyway. It's not on his on his Twitter, so we can't see it. But he had a TV up, and the TV looked like it was about a 50 or something. Well, after getting so much smoke about having a small TV hanging over the fireplace, he went out and got him a 70-inch, and he showed the people what time it was. And a bad boy, and you could tell that was a nice, expensive TV, all thin, you know what I'm saying? The new was the AI model of some TVs, It's crazy about TVs, because once you get TV, it's a newer one come out. I got a 75-inch sitting right behind me as we speak. I haven't even put up yet. I'm going to put up because that's going to be my monitor for my sports show on the footballs. So I got to get this bad boy put up by next week before the football season start. So I got a 75-inch. I got two of them actually. One in my bedroom. I got the 52-inch or whatever in my living room. And I got the 75-inch I'm going to put up in the dining room. And that's where I'm going to move my studio at so I can, show y'all big screen type of style monitor stuff, man. So you, as a man, with football season come, you can't watch football nothing smaller than a 50. And that is like, have you ever tried watching a football game on a 42, 32-inch, 40-inch? It's not fun. It's not fun. Shout out to Lamar Odom though, man, because I ain't mad at you, man. Because listen, if I had that size crib, y'all can make fun of my TV all y'all want, because you can't make fun of the size, man. You seen them high ceilings up in there? Like, Lamar Odom is 6'11". He stood up, and that ceiling was still about another 15 feet taller than him. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Lamar Odom, man, with the big crib, man. Salute. Oh, today in the other news, Dallas Maverick fans, I don't know if y'all gonna be happy to hear this or not, but they waived JaVale McGee, 35. He just he got waived, and once he cleared waivers, he will be a free agent. So, but in exchange of them waiving McGee, they're signing Markieff Morris. Markieff Morris is the Morris brothers. They be balling. They be balling out. JaVale McGee be, he good too. He good too. So I guess the offset. If I had to waive JaVale McGee for Markieff Morris, I would do the same thing. Suit to Dallas Mavericks. That was a good move on y'all part. Roy Lee in the building, salute, go get her, worldwide, Rich, Jesus. And also, in other news, Lonzo Ball, he's going viral. Of course, he's going viral because he had words with Stephen A. Smith. And whenever you got words for Stephen A. Smith, you're going to go viral. So I guess Stephen A. Smith said some things about Lonzo Ball and his injury. So Lonzo Ball, being the guy that he is, having fun with it, he showed him that he's able to sit down. So he stood up, sat down multiple times on the bad, he couldn't, use pressure on that leg, but he got up and sat down multiple times and told Stephen A., I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? It was more to that. So y'all make sure you got to check that out on Lonzo Ball IG feed. So going forward, I will be bringing y'all those clips. I will bring you. Today, I dropped the ball. I was playing Madden. This is my first day getting it. It had just uploaded. That's why I pushed my sports lab back 15. Like, let me get a couple games in. But but I will be on point. I will bring y'all clips and everything going forward. All right, going forward. Y'all already know the news what's going on with James Harden and him not wanting to be with the 76ers. Well, they also fined him. The NBA fined him $1,000 for saying as much. Well, the NBA Players Association filed a grievance today for Harden on that maximum, fine that they gave him over his comments of 100,000 K. And I knew it was going to happen because that was crazy for him to get fined that much anyway. I think if they would have fined him like 15 or 25K, he'd have just took it like, yeah, okay, I shouldn't have said as much. I shouldn't have said that. But they threw the man like, yo, this dude making money. He about to make 38 million or whatever, hit him for 100K. But the Players Association stepped in and said, we ain't going for that. And salute to the Players Association doing that. And I hope he win his money back. 100K for saying you don't want to play for a team, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. But I will keep y'all to date on that. Keep y'all up in tune if he get the money back or not. That's what we're here for. Also, in other basketball news, not the NBA, but the WNBA, Suta Asia Wilson scoring 53 points. I know. Some of y'all saying, well, that's the WNBA, but shit. Still, she scored 53 points, tying the WNBA record for most points scored. Hey, that's not an easy feat. I don't care what you playing. 50 points ain't an easy feat on a blacktop, YMCA, any level. 50 points is 50 points. You know what I'm saying? So that means she was putting in work. You're right. She went off. So salute to that 53. Hold on, say Rick said, did you hear that the NFL fined Quan Alexander $46K in preseason for? Sheesh! I did not, and I did search all through NFL, but that probably wasn't big enough news, so it must have been one of your teams, And that's another thing I got to do. I got to spread my wealth of knowledge by picking different teams. So if you don't pick certain teams, you won't get daily news information. So I will be doing that. Spread that out. I'll get my NFL ticket this week. And the reason I'm getting the lower package and not a big package of the NFL ticket, and I'm getting it because I have Peacock and I also have Amazon Prime. And on both those channels, they get, you can see NFL games for free. So I always want to, and I'm getting Sling again. So Sling, I'm able to watch all the local games. So I'm going to get Sling. And that's it. Cause I used to have the maximum package on my cable, but I was spending $200 a month. And once the season was over, I don't watch TV. I watch a couple movies on Netflix and all that, but I don't watch TV like that much to pay my cable company $200 a month. So now I'm just going to do like most people do. Just keep the Wi-Fi, stream everything, and when the seasons come, just buy the packages of the sports. We got Straight Talk in the building. Straight, I was just saying, I think we talked about this before. Super Straight Talk, a huge Dallas sports fan. Dallas Mavericks cut JaVale McGee, and I think we was talking something about him, and you was like, let him go, cut him. So they finally cut him, and they picking up Markieff Morris, which dude, at 6'9", he can play the power, he can play the small, So I sure will. I saw live. I couldn't believe a flag was thrown. He got 46K for a hit, and that's crazy, man. It's like, how do you stop that? You know what I'm saying? Like when I play football, you want the good hit, but me, I want the solid tackle. I want to sweep the guy up and make a solid tackle. But sometimes when you just got him like in a blind spot or whatever, you just want just pop him up. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to give him that shot. So now you're gonna be getting fined. Like, what is even legal hit anymore? You know what I'm saying? What's a legal hit anymore? So I hope they get together, because that's a whole thing that always mess with NFL fans. It's like the flags, the calls, and now they're gonna be finding people like crazy, man. And the thing is as these fines only getting higher because players making more money. So it all's about the more you make, the more they want to take from you. Look in your daily life. You get a raise, what happens? They take more taxes out. What happened? Your bills go up. Gas go up. It's the same for professionals. Yes, they make a higher amount of dollars, but they feel it too on their level. I wish I could feel they pain on their level. Maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I'll be like, shoot, I just had to pay our IRS this amount of money. That's a problem I can't wait to have, man. So salute to that. Hey, let's, we got a couple minutes left. I got a question for y'all. Man, Steph Curry was on an interview with Gil. Salute to Gil. I'm gonna reference Gil a lot on sports because I watch all his channels and stuff, and he go viral, quite a bit. But Steph Curry saying he's the best point guard ever. I have a problem with that. I feel like wait till your career is over and see what you've done once your career is over to take that best ever. That's how I feel. And to each his own. Everybody got their own opinion. But I'm going to tell you why I don't think Curry is the best point guard ever. All right, y'all. I know people going to be mad at me. Don't get mad. It's just my opinion, all right? Just my opinion. I'm coming off the bench with this. Steph Curry, best point guard ever, right? You know what I'm saying? He got 4 rings, true. He's only finals MVP in the one. That's the one 2022. The other 3 that he got rings for, he wasn't the best player on this team. Did he get his team there? Was he the heart and soul? Cool. We can go with all that stuff. But I just think, not yet, Steph, not yet. He only, as a point guard, you only average over 7 assists one time. No, I'm sorry. You average over 7 assists twice. 1 year is 7 something, and then 8.5. All the other times, you only average 5 or 6 assists. Your steals is nice for a point guard. Your steals is nice. But most of the best point guards are averaging 9. That's their career average. 9 assists. We're not even going to talk about Stockton, which, most 60% of his dimes went to Karl Malone. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of point guards that, I don't even think he's better than Chris Paul. Yes, he can shoot, but as far as point guard, he's more of a shooting guard than a point guard. Yeah, he brings the ball up, but he come off the screens and shit like that. That's just my argument. But Chris Paul is an amazing point guard. Isaiah Thomas, my favorite point guard of all time. My favorite point guard. But you got Kenny Anderson. You know what I'm saying? I can go on. Like, Stephon Marbury was cold. But I'm not saying Stephon Marbury was in, Curry's. But I just feel like the best point guard, no. Best shooter, absolutely, Rich. Thank you. Absolutely. Best shooter, yes. And the shooter that comes right up under him is Reggie Miller. And then Larry Bird. Oh, I'm sorry. We can go Chuck Pearson. We can go some other people too. But for me, Steph Curry is like the second coming of Reggie Miller. You know what I'm saying? Steph is, I love Steph. Don't get me wrong. I love Steph. But when he threw that comment out, I'm like, no, sir. No, sirree. No. I'm not going for it. Reggie was insane. Yes, Reggie was. Like, listen, I'm a Detroit Pistons fan, and when we wasn't playing Indiana, I was rooting for Reggie because Reggie was killing other teams, like Boston, killing them, Knicks, killing them. So yeah, like you play those other teams, I wanted him to go off. No, Magic Johnson wasn't a great defender. We seen Zeke kill him many a times because Isaiah Thomas used to use Magic Johnson's size against him. And so what they used to try to do, they used to try to put Byron Scott on Isaiah, and Isaiah just like, and then that's when Isaiah kicked off to Joe Dumars. We're gonna talk about this one day. Some of the best backcourts, Detroit hands down, top 5 backcourt ever to play in the NBA. If I'm gonna be biased, top 3 best backcourt. Yes, Stephon, Curry and Thompson, they gonna be in the mix of top 10. We're gonna do that. We're gonna have a show. We're gonna have a full debate, and we're gonna have a table, and we're gonna see the best backcourt in all of NBA. And it's been some great backcourts out there. It's been some great backcourts. Steph is in top 15 all-time sneak dissing Magic with that yeah, but everybody say Magic. Magic went there. He was Showtime, so everybody gonna say he had dimes, he had rebounds, and Magic did play that center at one time. is from Michigan State. I'm not a Michigan State fan. He is from Lansing, whatever. And I still, in my eyes, I just still don't think he's the best point guard ever. And I could be absolutely wrong. I mean, dude did amazing things. Magic was amazing, and I was a Lakers fan. Believe me, I watched Magic. Man, it was like, listen, all I wanted the Lakers to do is kill Celtics. Every year I just wanted to beat the Celtics, because at that time I thought my team, Detroit, was never going to get there, and then they just started grinding and grinding. I said, well, listen, Isaiah, somehow I think he's going to will those Detroit Pistons to a championship. He's going to will them to get there. And when you got the littlest guy on the court being the best fighter and going up against everybody, you can't stop him. Tiny Archibald, I'm with that too, Travis. Tiny was amazing. Listen, you watch some of them old film of Tiny getting it, like, sheesh. Yeah. Tiny was, yeah. Yes. If Isaiah wasn't so hated, yeah, because look, we're the bad boys, you know what I'm saying? The people hated us. They didn't want to play with us. And even when you go to going to work team with Ben Wallace, teams didn't want to play them because you wouldn't score over 80 points against us. So that's when the league started bringing in different rules on, it's funny. It seemed like all the new rules always come at the expense of, because of the Pistons. The Michael Jordan rules, LeBron, you know what I'm saying? It's like all the new rules, you know what I'm saying? Lacola, hey. Yeah, we just my first annual Come Off the Bench season premiere show. This is only a 30-minute, like I said, 32 an hour. I just want to thank y'all. I got 31 in here on my first show coming off the bench. I appreciate y'all so much. And I ain't gonna leave y'all on that note. And other news for Michigan people, and this kind of hurts my soul. It hurts my soul to say this, but sad news for U of M fans is U of M is self-imposed a 3-game suspension on Jim Harbaugh for NCAA recruiting violations. And I'm sad about that because I never want to see the head coach be suspended for anything. But he said yesterday that he will serve the suspension, and now they try to find an intern. The good thing about it is 3 games, and like any college team, before you get into your conference play, you play non-conference teams. So we do got I don't say they soft, but they're not in the Big Ten. So we do got 3 games that we can win. But when you ain't got the head coach and you don't understand if they're going to stick with the game plan from practice, you worry. You worry about when they don't play right, they headed in the game, they overlook, with the coaching staff be there to chew them out, like, let's get it together. Or is Harbaugh going to be calling the coach at halftime going crazy? I worry about these things, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a Michigan fan. John Schultz, salute. So Harbaugh being out 3 games, I respect it. And this is why it works for the future. Even though Jim Harbaugh is going to take these 3 games on a suspension, the NCAA is still investigating from what they seen from what he did for the violations. Now, the school went to NCAA and offered 4 games. Listen, let's agree on 4 games. He sit out 4 games and, boom, we wipe our hands. We done with it. NCAA said no. They didn't take the 4 games. So what Michigan doing is saying, we're going to give you 3 regardless, so it don't hurt us down the road. If they get finished with the investigation in the middle of the season, we don't lose you going into the playoffs or nothing like that. So they doing it now. So even if they come back with a judgment and say, all right, we decide we giving him 4 games, or we're going to give him 5 games. Okay, he took 3 off. So all we'll do, we'll miss Jim Harbaugh for 2 games. And this hurt because Michigan is now ranked number 2 in the nation behind Georgia. So from what I'm hearing and listening to from Big Ten Network and all that, the investigation shouldn't be completed till after the season. So that means whatever punishment they inflict on him will be next season. So that's what I'm hoping for. Go blue. All right? That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Yo, I'm going to close this out on some football. Indiana Colts fans. I know this is going to hurt y'all when I say this, but Jonathan Taylor got the green light to go look for a trade. 24 years old, all pro, Jonathan Taylor. Dude is a beast. He's a beast. And the coach, I don't know what happened. I think because the running back market is so bad right now, and I think they about to try to lowball him. So he's like, you know what, get me up out of here now. And the coach got a team. They got a nice team where they can do something. Can they win a Super Bowl? I don't think they can. I don't think it's a couple teams in the FC that they can't get by, but they can squeak. They can cause some damage, and most of their damage was Jonathan Taylor on the ground. But yeah, man, hey, if Jonathan Taylor go to Miami, that would change their life. If he go to the Ravens, if he go to those two teams, man, Kansas City gotta watch out. Because I'm telling you, my money is on Kansas City for the go, not the repeat, but to go back to the Super Bowl and play the Eagles again. Now my conference teams, I got the Eagles playing the Lions, winning out a close one. I know y'all say, "Oh, what about Dallas?" Dallas could beat it. So I feel like Dallas beat Philly, whoever, playing Lions. Or Dallas beat Detroit to play Philly. It's those three teams is what I need to watch out for. And I know we can get in this argument because you got San Fran, you got other teams. But those is like my dark horse teams coming in. And now we got all kind of questions because that's what preseason is all about. No, I know not the Eagles. I know some people ain't Eagles fan, but from top to bottom, their team is like, you see what they did last year. They lost a player that the Lions picked up. You know what I'm saying? But I think they're going to be right back. And Kansas City, they had 12 rookies on their team last year. They're not rookies, so they bound to improve. They bound to improve. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I ain't gonna, man, listen, I think Dallas, I be teasing y'all, and I be teasing straight. And I love to get them fired up. It's going to help the show. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be watching Dallas very closely. I'm going to be watching all the teams, believe me. My knowledge on this football, y'all going to be surprised. Like, damn, you watched that game? I sure did. I love football. I can watch football all on Sunday. I wake up 10 a.m., and I'm not playing fantasy league because nobody invited me. But I used to play fantasy football and get up at 9 a.m., check the stats, check the injury reports, everything, create my team, and I got trophies, all right? I got trophies for fantasy. I take football serious, and I do bet. So that's why I said salute to, Underdog. I got some other apps that I'm on, and I will give y'all my picks. I won't say put wagers because I don't want to be in trouble by the guidelines. But when I say my picks, I will give y'all the point spread and everything else. All right. She said Chiefs by 20 week Detroit week 1. Right now, I wish I could say no, but with the injury report, I can't say. You know what I'm saying? Our receivers are kind of bumpy, but I think our defense is playing well. So I'm going to say try. If you want to do a side wager on some Cash App, I would take Detroit taking at 20. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got that too. Go get it. I got that. I got them all. But I'm trying to, I don't want to talk about those others because I don't want to say much. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to talk about those. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about that. But hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the first episode of Coming Off the Bench with TY. I hope, I made this kind of fun. It will get better. We're going to have clips. We're going to have bloopers. We're going to have all that stuff. So salute to y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. And I hope y'all like, what I'm trying to do here. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I was going to do some other stuff. Didn't I tell y'all? Salute to y'all, man, for real. Let's get up out of here. Hold on. Let's do it.
Just like the street
Coming off the bench with your boy TY. Thank y'all for coming out here. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, and y'all's here with me, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all sub up if you're not subbed up, all right? Until next time. Let's go.
just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back